High in the Andes Mountains of Peru, there is a place that feels like it touches the sky. This is Sacsayhuamán, an ancient fortress built by the Inca people over 500 years ago. The Inca were known for their incredible skills as builders. They created cities, temples, and fortresses that are still standing today. Sacsayhuamán is one of their most impressive achievements. The fortress sits on a hill overlooking the city of Cusco, which was the heart of the Inca Empire. From this vantage point, the Inca could see for miles around. They could spot any potential enemies approaching their capital city, but Sacsayhuamán was more than just a fortress. It was also a place of ceremony and celebration. The Inca people held religious festivals and military parades within its walls. They honored their gods and celebrated their victories. Today, Sacsayhuamán stands as a testament to the power and ingenuity of the Inca civilization. It is a reminder of a time when their empire stretched across the Andes from modern-day Colombia to Chile. What makes Sacsayhuamán so remarkable is the way it was built. The Inca did not have modern tools or technology. They did not use wheels or animals to haul heavy objects. Instead, they built Sacsayhuamán using only human ingenuity and the simplest of tools. They were masters of stonework. The Inca carefully shaped massive stones, some weighing over 100 tons, to fit together perfectly. They did this without any mortar or cement. The stones were cut and fitted so precisely that a single blade of grass cannot be inserted between them. Imagine trying to fit together giant puzzle pieces, but these pieces weigh more than elephants. The Inca used tools made of stone, bronze, and wood. They used hammers made of harder stones to shape and chip away at the larger stones. They also used wooden rollers, levers, and ropes, along with the power of hundreds of men to move these giant stones into place. One of the biggest mysteries surrounding Sacsayhuamán is how the Inca transported the massive stones used in its construction. The quarry where the stones were extracted is located miles away from the fortress. It's a mystery how they moved these giant stones from the quarry to the building site. Some experts believe the Inca used a system of ropes, logs, and earthen ramps to move the stones. They might have rolled the stones over logs using ropes to control their descent and teams of men to pull them forward. Imagine hundreds of men pulling on thick ropes, their voices echoing through the mountains as they slowly inched a giant stone up a ramp made of earth. This would have been an incredible feat of engineering and teamwork. The journey from quarry to fortress was long and arduous, filled with steep inclines and challenging terrain. Yet the Inca people persevered, their determination fueled by their belief in the importance of their task. Building Sacsayhuamán was a massive undertaking that required the combined effort of thousands of people. The Inca had a system of labor tax, called mita, where everyone contributed to public works projects. People from all over the empire came to help build Sacsayhuamán. Some people quarried the stones, others shaped them, and still others transported them to the construction site. The Inca were highly organized and skilled in managing large-scale projects. They had architects who planned the layout of the fortress and engineers who supervised its construction. The Inca understood the strength of teamwork. They believed that by working together they could achieve great things, and Sacsayhuamán stands as a testament to the power of collective effort. The most distinctive feature of Sacsayhuamán is its massive zigzagging walls. These walls were built using enormous stones, some weighing as much as 300 tons. The stones were carefully shaped and fitted together so tightly that you can't even fit a credit card between them. The zigzag design of the walls was not just for aesthetics. It served a practical purpose, to make the fortress stronger and more difficult to attack. The angles of the walls made it harder for enemies to climb them. The protruding stones also provided defensive positions for Inca warriors to stand behind and defend the fortress. Imagine being an enemy soldier approaching those walls. They tower above you, seeming to touch the sky. The stones are so large and so well fitted that they seem like part of the mountain itself. It would have been a daunting sight. While Sacsayhuamán was a formidable fortress, it was also much more than a military stronghold. It was a place of great religious and cultural significance to the Inca people. The Inca believed that Sacsayhuamán was a sacred place, a place where they could connect with their gods. They held elaborate ceremonies and festivals within its walls, offering sacrifices and giving thanks to the forces of nature that governed their lives. The Inca believed that their gods controlled the sun, the rain, and the harvests. They came to Sacsayhuamán to ask for their blessings and to ensure the continued prosperity of their empire. These ceremonies were a riot of color and sound. People wore brightly colored clothing and headdresses adorned with feathers. They played music on flutes and drums and danced to honor their gods. Sacsayhuamán was a place where the Inca celebrated their culture and their connection to the land. The Inca Empire was one of the largest and most advanced civilizations in pre-Columbian America. At its height, it stretched over 2,500 miles along the Andes Mountains, encompassing parts of present-day Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, Chile, and Argentina. The Inca were skilled engineers, astronomers, and farmers. They built thousands of miles of roads and bridges connecting their vast empire. They developed sophisticated irrigation systems to water their crops and created a system of knotted strings called quipus to record information. Despite not having a written language as we know it, the Inca were able to govern their vast empire effectively. Their legacy is visible today in the ruins of their cities, temples, and fortresses. These structures stand as a testament to the Incas' ingenuity, their strong work ethic, and their ability to overcome incredible challenges. They are a reminder of a once great civilization that flourished in the Andes Mountains long before the arrival of Europeans. Even today, centuries after the fall of the Inca Empire, Sacsayhuamán continues to fascinate archaeologists, historians, and visitors from around the world. They come to marvel at its massive walls, to ponder the mysteries of its construction, and to connect with the spirit of the Inca people. Researchers are still trying to unravel the secrets of how the Inca built Sacsayhuamán. They study the stones, the layout of the fortress, and the tools that have been found at the site. They use modern technology such as three-dimensional modeling and ground-penetrating radar to understand how the fortress was constructed. Every new discovery sheds light on the ingenuity of the Inca people. It deepens our understanding of their culture, their beliefs, and their remarkable ability to shape the world around them. Despite all that we have learned about Sacsayhuamán, many mysteries remain. We still don't know exactly how the Inca moved the largest stones. We don't know how long it took them to build the fortress or how many people were involved in its construction. Some people believe that the Inca had help from extraterrestrial beings or that they possess supernatural powers. While these theories are intriguing, there is no scientific evidence to support them. The most likely explanation is that the Inca achieved their extraordinary feats through a combination of ingenuity, hard work, and a deep understanding of their environment. Sacsayhuamán is a reminder that there are still many things we don't know about the past. It is a place that inspires us to ask questions, to seek answers, and to never stop marveling at the achievements of human ingenuity.